Hey, we're back at the top again today with yet another rendition of the Pokemon Cries Challenge. And with your support in the last video, we can not only take on the Generation 4 Cries, but do it completely blind. I can't see. I can't see! I can see again. I can see all the Cries. It's right there in front of me! I don't know how I can see 7 ways in front of me. Let's just move on. And as always, there are still 2 more generations left. 3 more if you count 6 days from now, but I highly doubt they're gonna add the 7th generation Cries right away. Give or take a few months, but if you want to see me do Generation 5, which is the one that I will most likely have the most trouble with, don't forget to show your love to the like button by dropping 1 from the top, because without your support, we cannot reach the top. Now then, we can move on to what I believe is the most easiest for me to tell which Cries there are. Now, how am I going to do this blind? Well, we're not going to do standard or timer. I foreshadowed it in the last video. We're going to do it completely blind, and we're not going to do it easy. We're not going to do it normal. We're not going to do it hard either. We're going to do it insane. And why I had that New York accent, I shall not know. But let's go to insane. Now, we're going to do Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, like I mentioned, and there's 107 Pokemon in this, that were introduced in the 4th generation. So we're going to click that, and that is our target goal, to hit 107. Black and White 2 and Black and White are a part of Generation 5, and like I said, with your support, we can move on to this one. But with that, we're going to start the game. We got Blind, we got Insane, and we got Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Now, are you ready? Just like MXC says, get it on! That hurt my throat. I've been rocking a sore throat lately. I might have to drink water from time to time, but if I get this one wrong, then I should just slap myself in the face with a steel-toed boot. How I slap myself, I don't know, but this is my favorite Pokemon, if you didn't see that. Right there, we're going to continue off with Heatran. I apologize if you're hearing me clickety-clack, but there's nothing I can really do, as it's kind of... I don't want to have this in the camera. I don't have that mic in the camera, pardon me. But I tried to make it so it won't pick up the noise as well. This one's actually going to be Gastrodon, by the way. Thank you. I was going to say, like, what? Well, we're already 4 through, and we already have our first repeat in Heatran. So, like I said, I apologize about this. Right there, that's actually going to be Buizel. Right off the bat. I'm telling you, I'm good at this. We're already 5 through. Without even a misstep or a question. This is Miss Magius. Oh my. That is going to be Probo Pass. How do I know that? I don't know. Maybe he passed on the 1-yard line. Hey, I gotta dig my own team sometimes, making jokes about my team. That's actually gonna be Manaphy, which I actually never had a legit one. I did not get one. Well, I'm referring to back in the day when, because I didn't have Pokemon Ranger, see? Right there, that's actually going to be Abomasnow. How I can tell that is because of that little motor sound. Listen to it. That sounds like someone trying to start their lawnmower. To chomp down on the Abomasnows. That's pretty morbid right there. Right there is actually going to be Empoleon Dynamite, or as I called him in my competitive ones in Generation 6. They're going to get new nicknames in Generation 7. I called mine... I actually don't know what that one is. I called mine Shoddy Penguin, because, you know... Or did I call it Shoddy? No, I called it Shoddy, that's what I did. Oh, this one's Darkrai. This one is Darkrai, which... Darkrai. If you don't understand... Okay, apparently someone's trying to rub salt in the wound, because if you didn't see the last episode of the Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke, then you'll understand why I am so distraught. But I don't know how we got Darkrai twice. Right there, that's actually going to be Burmy. And I guarantee you, nobody would have guessed that quickly. I mean, unless you know that good. Glameow is our next one, because I've seen many of them battling the Galactic Grunts. Speaking of Glameow, we have its evolution in Perugly. Seeing that on Jupiter's team. That was interesting. Right there, we have a Leafeon, which you need to evolve in Eterna Forest. Right next to the Mossy Rock. So that's actually Stunky. More shades of why. I think that's gonna be. Oh, hold on. Is it gonna be Regigigas? I don't know. Oh, slow start is done. We now know that it is actually going to be Regigigas. Yes. That's actually gonna be Dusk Noir. Believe me, I'm an LA Noir at this. Y'all love this cry, don't you? I was waiting to harmonize with this cry. I was so waiting for it. It only took us 20. You even got to do the dance. Oh, hey, work with me. This should be this has to be their mating call. It's too good. It's too good. Cricket tune. Like I said, I had a sore throat. I might start coughing pretty badly. At least I'm getting sick before Sun and Moon comes out, so it doesn't bother me. So this... Oh, that's actually going to be Gabite. Hopefully I don't get completely sick like I did in September 24th. But speaking of this Pokemon, we're already 22 through. That's crazy how I got 22 through already. So Dialga here. I know it's Dialga, but if I got Dialga wrong... If I really got this one wrong, I'd be so ashamed. Because I remember it vividly. April 22nd, 2007. I go to church early. So then I can go out and get the game early. And instead of going to my friend, because leading up to the release, he goes, hey, can you do this for me? And then I'm thinking, like, even if it's, like, completely unreasonable, I go, but why? And then he goes, oh, I guess you can't go to the store with me to get Diamond and Pearl. And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. Forget it. Because I got really pissed at this. I just quit. And then that's when I got, well, I wouldn't say by myself because I didn't have a license. This is nearly 10 years ago. So, I wasn't old enough to have a license at that point. So, yeah. So when I get the game, I play it a lot, like, just right here, actually. I was playing it right there. Wow, time flies, man. It'll hit me once we get to April 22nd next year, because that'll be an entire decade, which blows my mind. But also, when my friend got his game with his friend, which is future stepbrother, of course, because they had been friends for a while, and then somehow, not somehow, but parents got married, yada, yada, yada. But that's beside the point. When they got the game, because I'm pretty sure he got it too. When they got the game, my friend's friend was playing his Pearl, and then he ended up saying something. He ended up making a joke about the very beginning of the game that I can't actually say. If you want to know what this joke is, check down in the comment section below and let me know if you want to hear it, because I think it's a little bit inappropriate just due to derogatory terms. But I'll just let you know how funny it was, because my friend spewed red Vault straight out of his nose. That's how funny it was. Now, if you don't know what Vault was, it was like carbonated drink back in the day. Right there, though, let's move on, because this is none other than Dialga. This is definitely Dialga, because you can hear the roar. Dialga, my boy. The boys in the hood were always hard. Because that's literally, because I call it my boy just because it's like so many memories, man. It's such a good friend. This is Snover. But let's not beat around the bush. Let's just continue. A bush? I can't laugh. I really can't laugh. Here's my favorite Mega Pokemon from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, not including X and Y. But this is Lopunny. This is Lopunny. I cannot laugh. Did we really just get Darkrai again? Did we really just get Darkrai again? That's the third time. Come on, man. What? Did this really just happen? I'm not... It's Probopass. We're starting to rehash all these cries. I'm not sure. Did I get Darkrai already before? I'm not sure. Right there, that's actually going to be Shellos. All two of them. I remember some people thought they caught a shot. That was weird. That's actually going to be Dusk Noir again. Yeah, we're rehashing these a lot. That's Rotom. Shout out. Okay, hang on. Let me get my best impression. You're right, guys. This is Game Boy Luke here. I don't know if that's actually good or not. We got Heat Train here. Again. Is it again? I don't know. I spent too much time on that story. Oh, it's Craniados. I had to listen to it a few times just to get it, but that is none other than Craniados. Hey, it's time for the Equinox. Weavile! Get hit with a knockoff or an icicle crash. That's going to be... I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, shoot, what's it called? Krogunk. There we go. Krogunk. Meanwhile, I need a cough again. Fun fact, there was a trainer in, I believe, the route above Solaceon Town who had a Happiny. And I'd always use the Versus Seeker with him, so then I could just get the massive amounts of experience over and over and over and over and over. But that is none other than Happiny. None other than the first route rodent. Would you call a beaver a rodent? Yeah, I kind of would. I kind of would. This brings back memories. This is actually the starter that I used. Wow, my hair's screwed up. It's actually the starter that I use here. Let me explain while I do this. This is actually the starter that I used both times in Diamond and Platinum on release day. That looks much better. Now I don't look like I have devil horns, but this is none other than Turtwig. I should know this because this is the starter that I used. I'm rubbing my shoulder. Here's the Pokemon God himself. Did you know that I used to pronounce this as Arceus? How I did this was, I looked at this and I saw A-R-C, and then I saw the E-U-S. Now how I thought it was R, and then Seuss, because the C can have a soft C sound in Seuss. And then I thought it had reference to Zeus, the same pronunciation, I mean. That's where I thought it came from. So I was always pronouncing Arceus the longest time. Then I was calling it Arceus. Now I'm trying to force myself to call it Arceus. Of course, that's going to take some time to actually get it correctly. But with my action replay so many years ago, I would always, if I screwed up the Pokemon, which was a cheat that made you get any Pokemon in the wild, depending on how many Master Balls you had in your bag, and then you hold down the... Was it L or R? I think it was R. No, it was R. It was R. It was definitely R. By the way, this one is actually going to be Staravia. Almost a Staraptor from Seattle. Hey, speaking of our first starter in Sinnoh, we got the final evolution. I think that's Azelf. I'm pretty sure that's Azelf. First, let me take it Zelfie. Okay, that's terrible. That's terrible. I was about to type in selfie. That's terrible. Staravia is our cry here. Okay, there's only one thing about this. There's only one thing about this cry that I do remember. First of all, it's Gibble, but I always remembered Gibble's cry as sounding like a chicken. I don't know why. It just did. It just did. I'm pretty sure that's Infernape, because it doesn't sound like Monferno. I'm pretty sure that's Infernape. It is Infernape. This is a Popotoss. The extra P's are necessary. That's gonna be Garchomp. Did we go through all of them once? My word. Little story on Garchomp. Actually, that's gonna wait, because I'm gonna have my top 10. This is a shout out. This is just a breaking news special for only this video. The last stop on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon before our final stop, the ultimate stop when we get to our destination, is gonna be my top 10. What's it called? My top 10 memories of Pokemon up through Generation 6, whether it's good or bad. That will be on the last day. Yeah, Thursday. Right there, that's actually going to be Mime Jr. in a box Junior. My word, that battle that I had with Steven in the Ruby and Sapphire Soul Link versus, that's crazy. That's actually going to be Chatot. Chatot! My word, we're almost halfway. We're almost halfway there. Did anybody doubt me? Did anybody doubt that I couldn't do this? That's going to be Prinplup again. We're almost that we're at 50. Skunk Tank, you and your exploding backside. There's Gastrodon. I need to stop talking and, like, take a lozenge or something. Drink tea, too, maybe. I don't know. I don't normally drink, like, green tea, but supposedly it helps. Possibly should do it. What happens when I start talking? Right here, there's Torterra again. We doing this. We're going through this. I'm letting you know we're gonna hit 107. I'm telling you. There's Frost last. At one point, I guess I should just. We're over halfway. That's actually gonna be Wormadam. Wormadam! How do I know these things? Haha! Puns. Even when I'm sick. That's actually going to be. Is that Tangrowth or Licky Licky? I think that's Tangrowth. Tangrowth. Ancient Power Ring Nappies. Ho-oh. That was funny. I got a lot of that. Don't get me wrong. That's actually gonna be Burmay. Burmay! We once again got Cranidos. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's definitely Cranidos. Okay, I had to think because the whole chicken salad. And we also have Infernape again. I'd like to take some new cries here. This ain't a new cry. Especially the fact that I was over there going, everything I touched died. The other day. Or no, it was earlier today. Yesterday for you. We got Garchomp again. I'm not sure if this is a new one, but we got Magnezone. It doesn't look like it's a new one. I don't know. There we go. We got Bidoof again. We're 65. But it doesn't help that we're running into the same cries either, so it's not really showing off. There's Riolu. Fun times leveling that thing up after you get it from Riley on Iron Island. There's Hippowdon. No, not Hippopotas. Boy, if I screwed that up, I would be mad. But that is actually going to be Hippowdon because of the sound at the very end. That is going to be... What's your freaking name? Combi. Did you know that we... I'm not saying it. That's a spoiler. That's actually going to be Munchlax. Not much. Not much lax. I'd like to be much lax in my bed right now. That's going to be Probopass. Pass me over to my bed right now. Hey, Roar of Time. I spelled it Diagla. That's another pronunciation that I've actually forced myself and actually succeeded to stop saying that correctly. I used to call it Diagla, or no, I didn't call it Diagla. Yeah, I did. I called it Diagla. It's actually Dialga. Because it sounds a lot better. It's so weird. Who's this one? That's Fiona. I'm hoping we get another Pokemon too. Another specific Pokemon. Except, Finneon. Actually, no! No! Because this is another story. Back when I was trying to see every Pokemon in the Pokedex, the regional dex, you know, before you can get the... Is it the national dex that you have to get? I think it is. So I never saw either Finneon or Lumineon. I can't remember what it was. But I hatched the egg. But I got an egg. I got a... No, excuse me. I did see Lumineon. I never saw Finneon. So I got an egg of a Lumineon egg. So, and then I never hatched it. Now fast forward about 7 years later, and then I need Lumineon in my X and Y to actually like see it and own one. So then I take that egg, hatch it in X and Y. No, is it? No, I hatched it in Diamond and Pearl and sent it up. Yeah, it was so weird. That it was in that egg for 7 years. I don't know. Being in an egg is 7 years. I just be tired. It's like, when do I come out? Why is this egg breaking? Let me out of here. It's like I'm stuck in this face cam. Imagine that. That is actually going to be Finneon, though. And that is Hippopotas. 75. Drifloon. Drifloon. If we can get Drifblim, I'll let you know another story. This one's actually going to be Skorupai. Skorupai! I don't know why I do those things. This one's Mime Jr. again. I'm telling you, we're going to get to 107 because of these stupid things. This is Cherim, which I believe is... Oh, my goodness. See, Cherim, I like to group that with Dunsparce as Pokemon that are, like, under... they're underwhelming, and I see potential in them in, like, mega evolutions or different forms or new evolutions. Not so much for Cherim, but more so for Dunsparce for evolution. Hopefully they both get mega evolutions sometime, but this one's none other than Cherim. Ah, this one! Something that you will most likely never see. A legit shiny Vespiquen. Unless your name's A-Drive, of course. Speaking of A-Drive, I wish I could just do a Danlock. By that, I mean it's like a triple one, because you got Patters, his name is Daniel. You got A-Drive, and his name is Daniel. And then you got me. Same name. That'd be cool if we could just have like a fight off. Speaking of Finneon earlier, we got Luminion right after. My neck is beginning to hurt again. Speaking of that, it's time for the Equinox in Weavile. Is this what I think it is? I think it is. Oh no. Oh no. It's really Bonsly. Ah, we're never gonna see them in the black and white Soul Link anymore. That sucks, man. They remind me of my other favorite pair from Diamond and Pearl, Wobbuffet. And this is, I'm talking about Nappy and Shady, by the way. Wobbuffet and Sceptile. I always loved seeing Wobbuffet, him use Wobbuffet. And then they boxed him to never be seen again. It's always those Pokemon that are, like, underwhelming and everybody think they suck. And then they come out and exceed expectations. You know, kind of like Quagsire and Hitmontop back in Gold and Silver. Now they're boxing all the fan favorites, just because they want an edge. But this was none other than Bonsly. We're never going to see Babe and Brock. I'm sad to say. Unless something wild happens to Yuxi. We are definitely running into so many rehashes that this is Skuntank. I can't think of what this could be. Hold on, I need to think a bit. I want to say Grotle. That's the only one coming to mind. But is it really Grotle? Oh my goodness, this is the hugest risk of it. Like, we made it this far. It is Grotle! This sounds very spatial. I wonder what it could be. This is why I can't get excited. I need to hold myself off from making videos for a little bit. I'll try to, like, I'm glad I pre-recorded all my Battle Spot Champion videos. But outside of that, there's not all. So then again, some of them are just like regular voices. So regular voices like the Road to Sun and Moon. I don't get excited like that. So you won't ever see this like me like pain. That's why I'm holding off on the finale for Y just yet. I'm gonna do that probably Sunday, and by then my voice throat should probably feel better. Hopefully it does. This one's Skarupai. We're only 17 away. Can we get it? That is Empoleon Dynamite. I wonder if anybody calls it that. Probably. Mime Jr. Again. Are we gonna get any new cries before we apparently did we do Drapion before? I don't know. I'm not sure if we did Drapion before. I know we did this one before though. Fun fact, it's the only Pokemon that... Nope, that's another spoiler. Oh, that's Heatran again. Man, we're gonna... For the last 11. We're just gonna get rehashes. Rehash City. Rehash City, no, that's... Rehash shit. I was about to swear right there. Glad I caught myself. See, I'm not a, okay, this might sound kind of dumb, but I'm not a habitual. So it's just like such an unfortunate thing, because it does have a swear word in it, but when you say habitually, it's actually an entirely different word. It's not you swear. This one's actually going to be Floatzel. And that's a new one at least. We got one new one. I think we got another new one in Shinx. I wanted to see Luxray, though. There's Riolu again. My word. We're just 5 more. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Oh, yes. This Pokemon rocketed to the top in Generation 6. I didn't think much of it, but for some reason, I enjoyed using it because of the duo core between Chandelure and Roserade. It was so fun, but we got Roserade. At least we got to this one. And we also have my favorite Mega Pokemon, at least introduced in Generation... in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Mega Lopunny, but not a Mega here, so I'm not interested. Bronzong. No, not Bronzor. Bronzong. Bronzong! You got Bro in your name. Help me out, bro. Got Shinx. And we are one away from our goal. You're right, guys! It's Game Boy Luke here, even though I'm not Game Boy Luke. I could probably go to as Game Boy Luke on Halloween for some time, but... There we go! We got it, and that, for fun fact, that's actually going to be Wormadam again. We got to 107, completely blind. Now, did I tell you, or didn't I tell you, or didn't I tell you that we could do this? We got to our goal of 107. If, like that, that's crazy. I just did that. I told you that this was my best generation, and I could go completely blind. Unfortunately, it gets all worse from here, because I actually suck so hardcore with Generation 5, and to an extent Generation 6, but it's a little bit easier because there's only 70 Pokemon added. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to show your support on the like button by dropping one from the top, because without your support, we cannot reach the top. And of course, stick around for more of the Cries Challenge before we get to Sun and Moon, especially with Sun and Moon around the corner. We're going to have a lot more content out straight out the wazoo once that drops. But with that, I thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you back at the top later on, because that's how you do what? Hopefully without more coughing. I deserve to be in the trash after that joke. If this thing falls on my 3DS, I'm going to cry. Oh, it's falling the other way. Why did I forget? Why? That's just gonna be the title. Ah!